What's good, y'all? How y'all feeling? Hopefully you're feeling blessed. Hopefully you're having an amazing day. So if you clicked on the video, then perhaps this message pertains to you or someone you may know, or you're just, happy to be here and, support what it is that we do. Speaking of support, I appreciate all the support that we get here at the channel. Truly, we can't do it without you. Without you, there's no me here on this channel, on this YouTube platform. And without you guys, there's strength in numbers. Without you guys, we can't pretty much rise together and, ride this positive wave. So I definitely appreciate all you guys who are tapped in. And if you're brand new to my channel, I'm going to politely ask you guys to subscribe to the channel. And if you appreciate the content, watch it to the very end. If you appreciate what it is that we do, I'm going to ask you guys to take it one step further and turn on your post notifications. That way, every single time we come through with these gems, you guys will get it. And to all my returning supporters, you already know, peace and blessings, one love. I appreciate all you guys, man, for the returning support. All right, but anyway, let's get into it. Let's lock right in. So you woke up this morning, right? You woke up this morning, you put your best suit on, you put your best drip on, and you say, you know what, I'm gonna tackle the day. Let's just say you're going to school. Let's say you're going to work. Now let's say whatever the environment is, you guys go to it, and for some strange reason, people don't like you. You know what I'm saying? You're doing everything in your power to present yourself as a positive person. You're doing everything in your power to, smile and be kind and polite to people. And no matter how positive you are, no matter how kind and polite that you are to others, for some strange reason, they still don't like you. Let's say you go out of your way and you produce these kind gestures. Now at this point, you're like, well, maybe it was something I did. Maybe my breath stinks, or maybe it's just something, maybe they're having a bad day. So then now you go above and beyond and out of your way to increase those kind gestures. And it's nothing wrong with that, especially if it's one of those things where you're not sure, because people do have bad days and stuff like that. But at the same time, let's just say you go out of your way, speak to a person, they don't speak back. All right? Let's just say you go out of your way and you're nice to that person. Again, the next day, the day after, so forth and so on. And they don't speak back, or they just give you negative vibes. They clearly show you that they're not a fan of you. They clearly show you that they don't care about you. They don't freaking like you, right? Now, after a period of time, it's starting to get up under your skin. It's bothering you. It's weighing on you heavy. You're having a hard time getting rest at night. Literally, sometimes, in some cases, it drives people to having tears roll down their face. Some people actually cry about these type of scenarios. Some people actually don't eat, which is crazy to me. They won't eat, stressing. You feel me? Just stressing about the fact that they can't get other people to like them. Like I said, if you clicked on this video, then this might be you. You might be in that position where you're trying to be liked, you want to be liked, but for some strange reason, no matter what you do, people can't like you. The people around you in your environment just don't like you. So I'm gonna give you the solution to it. I'm gonna give you the solution for this. It's very, very simple. If you apply this solution, instantly things are gonna change. All right. So the solution to this is reality check. Not everyone's gonna like you, bro. In life, it don't matter what you do. It don't matter how hard you smile. It don't matter how many kind gestures that you share with other people, bro. It don't matter what you do. You could have $10 million in your bank, and you can tell that very person that, hey, look, if I can get you to smile or like me today, can I give you $1 million? My friends, even if you gave them $1 million to like you, they're not gonna like you. Straight up. At the end of the day, you cannot get the world to like you, bro. You can't do it. Not everybody's gonna like you. And so you're puzzled, you're scratching your head, losing sleep, losing meals, trying to figure out, what am I doing wrong? What can I do to get these people to like me? Like I said, you can have $10 million in the bank. You can offer all of your money to these people to get them to like you, and they're not gonna like you, bro. Why is that? Here's the part where I'm gonna tell you it's not your job to figure that part out. It's not your job to figure out why people like you. It's not your job to even care. And so the fix, the solution to making all of this go away is to not care. It's simply to not care, bro. Don't put your time and your energy into trying to figure out who's gonna like you, who's not gonna like you, who likes you, who don't like you. Because at the end of the day, like I said, you can't get everybody to like you. You could do everything in the world damn near perfect. You could be the richest person in the world, you could be the kindest person in the world, you could be the nicest person in the world, and not everybody is gonna like you, bro. No matter what you have to offer, not everybody is going to be your cup of tea. Not everybody is gonna like you. And it's really not your business to figure out why they do or they don't, or if it matters or not. It's really not your business. And I know you may be like, well, who doesn't want to be liked? I mean, let's be real here. The reality is, as we pursue life, sure, we would like to be liked, but you have to learn how to be okay when you're not liked. You feel me? You have to learn how to be okay with if you're liked, if people gravitate towards you, your space, your energy, your personality. If people gravitate towards you, cool. But if they don't, you have to have the same energy that you utilize and apply on the other side of the fence and say, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You cannot care what people think. And I know it may sound harsh because you're like, I'm just so nice, I'm so kind, I'm so giving. So how can I actually be this person who don't care? I would say it's a cold approach that is worth it, that makes life easier for yourself. And it's not to say that you don't care or you're less caring about other people. You just have to do what you have to do to preserve yourself and create a safe space when it comes to your mental health, when it comes to your well-being, when it comes to you being able to get a good night's rest, for you to be able to eat and not let yourself pretty much stress out over the fact of something that you cannot change, which is you can't get everybody to like you. You got to think this world is comprised of billions and billions of people. You're not going to get everybody to like you. You're not going to get everybody to rock with you and what you're doing. You're not going to get everybody to pick up what you're putting down. I put together so many videos, positive videos, motivational videos, and as much of the love that I receive on my channel from the videos that I've produced and will continue to produce, there's usually a troll or someone or a few people that's going to dislike what I do. They're going to hit that dislike button. They're going to come through and have some negative things to say, no matter how positive it is, bro. And I've grown to a point where, like, in the past, it may have bothered me, but I've grown to a point where I don't care. Like, I really, now, if it's disrespectful, of course, we're going to block you. I love that block tool. That block tool is a powerful tool. Shout out to whoever created it. But going back to my point, no matter how many positive videos or no matter how many positive gestures that you, pretty much convey in life, man, not everybody's going to like you. You have to learn how to be okay with that. You have to learn how to develop callous in the care department when it comes to people not liking you. Yes. I'm going to say that again. You have to develop callous when it comes to the care department, when it comes to how people receive you. So yes, not to say that you don't care for others, not to say that you still don't put your best foot forward when you go into these establishments, wherever you're at, still put your best foot forward. Don't fake, continue to smile, continue to be yourself is what I'm pretty much saying. The best thing that you can do in an environment where people don't like you, why am I telling you? Because I've been through it. So I'm actually someone who could talk about this from experience. But the best thing that you can do is focus on you. That's the best thing that you could do when you are in an unpopular environment, when you are an unpopular person when it comes to the people around you. The best thing that you could do for yourself is to just work on you. You feel what I'm saying? Just continue to work on yourself. Don't worry about what people are thinking about you. Don't worry about what they perceive of you. Just keep grinding at what it is that you do. Stay on your purpose, bro. Stay on your purpose no matter what. Just keep getting better. Work on self-development. Work on self-improvement. Just keep pouring into yourself every single day, bro. That's really the best thing that you can do, is just block out everything that's going on. In that regards, have blinders on and only pay attention to how you move. Pay attention to what you do, the things that you do. Pay attention to how you feed yourself, how you nurture yourself. Pay attention to yourself when it comes to you growing as a person, bro. Every single day, focus on getting better. And that's really the best thing that you can do. And the best thing about this approach, having that callous on that care department when it comes to how people receive you, the best thing about it is the more you pour into yourself, the more you focus on yourself, the more that you develop yourself when you're in that gym day in and day out, working on your physique, working on your mental health, reading, doing what you got to do to improve. The right people will notice. The right people, your people, is going to come. Just like my channel. I can't get the whole world, to rock with what we do. But you guys are here for a reason. You guys rock with me. You guys hit that subscribe button. You guys come back and listen to my content. That's who I focus on. I focus on improving mind, body, health, spirit, and wealth. And I focus on the ones who are here for it. I focus on the ones who rock with me. I focus on the ones, the audience. I focus on the people who show up and are here for what it is that we do. That's all I focus on. I create my own world around this big globe, if that makes sense. You feel me? So I encourage you to create your own world. That's really the only way that you could do it. Create your own world in this big world. For example, let's just say it's raining outside. And you're not a fan of that. You're more of a fan of the warm weather. You're more of a fan of when the sun is out. And so sometimes it could have a damper on you, and it could change how you go about the course of your day simply because you wish that it was a certain way. But if you made it sunny in your mind, bro, if in your mind today is just as beautiful as a sunny day, then guess what happens? You set the tone for your day. Your perspective change. You appreciate what's in front of you. You appreciate the fact that God blessed you and granted you with another day. You focused on the positive outlook. You focused on the pros over the cons. You focused on what's actually important, and you didn't allow any outside noise, any outside distractions to come between you having a great day. And so that's pretty much the mentality that I have. That's how things have changed in my world when it comes to me evolving as an individual. I pretty much just created my own world. I created my own family. Let me say that again. I created my own world, the world that I want to live in, the people that I want to have around me. I created my own family, the people that I want to have around me. What do you mean, D? Your blood is your relative. No, blood could do you the coldest at times, bro. Blood can do you the coldest at times. Your own family, your own biological relatives can do you the coldest. And just because they're your relatives don't mean that they deserve to be in your life if they can't treat you like family and blood is supposed to. You feel what I'm saying? Your own family may not like you. Your own mom, your own father, your own siblings, your own cousins, your own auntie, your own uncle. Somebody in your family may not like you for no real reason. Just because you're you. Just because you have a glow on you. They may not like you for no real reason. And so for me, I learned a long time ago. Your family is the ones who truly rock with you. Your family is the ones who truly love you. Your family is the ones who support you. And they may not always be blood. For example, you guys are not blood. Y'all aren't blood related. At the same time, you guys are all family. You guys are all my family. We are one big family. And for me, I'm not one of those type of people who feel like I have to force a relationship or force something or force someone to treat me right. A family member or a friend or a foe or enemy, it don't matter. If you're not there for me, if you're not supporting me, if you don't care about me, bro, I'm not going to say that I don't care about you because I'm not that kind of person. Whatever you do in these regards, do not lower your standards, do not lower who you are, do not lower your vibrations, do not lower your character. You know what I mean? Continue to stand tall in the pocket as you walk through life. Don't let it change you. Don't let it change who you are. Just do what you have to do to create your safe space. Just like your hands, when you're working out, your hands over time will develop callus. You know what I mean? As you lifting the weights, your hands will develop callus. And then over a period of time, you'll notice that it don't hurt anymore. You know what I'm saying? That grip, it don't hurt no more when you lift the weights because your hands is built for it. It's the exact same way when it comes to having to develop callus, associating it with your level of care regarding how people perceive you. You can't care, bro. You simply cannot care when it comes to how people perceive you. I promise you, if you try to care, if you try to out-care how people perceive you, you're gonna lose, bro. You're going to lose. If you try to out-care how people perceive and receive you, you are going to lose, my friend. That is the reason why you develop callous and associate it with your level of care, because if you don't, you're not protecting yourself. You're vulnerable out here in these streets, you feel me? So you simply just can't care. And you got to focus on yourself, bro. You got to go to that gym. You got to work on your health. You got to work on your finances, your pockets. You got to work on your goals, your dreams, your purpose. You got to work on those things because that is what validates you. You validating yourself, God validating you. Also, while you're working on yourself, I want you to keep a few more things in mind. When it comes to you working on yourself, always know that you ain't got to be perfect, bro. You don't have to be perfect. Be in pursuit knowing that you don't have to be perfect. You're not always going to hit the nail on the head. You're not always going to hit it on the target every single day. That's not life, you feel me? Nobody's perfect. You don't have to be perfect, but you must be solid. That part you can change. You can't change imperfections. Sure, you can tighten up, you can get better, but you'll never be perfect. But you can always choose to be solid. Most importantly, if you made it to this part of the video, first and foremost, double salute to you. You are the real MVP. And I'm going to leave you guys with this one. There's beauty in being rejected. There's beauty in being misunderstood. There's beauty in being unseen. There's beauty in being unsupported by people. Because I want you to understand something. It teaches you one important thing. It teaches you to rely on God for everything. And once you understand that, once you establish that, once you develop that relationship of relying on God in the first place for everything, He's going to lay it all out for you anyway. That's all what you really need. But like I said, man, if nobody likes you in your environment, it's all good. It's okay to be unpopular, man. Work on yourself. And I can't tell you how long it'll take before your people will come. I can't tell you that. You got to be patient. You got to trust God. You got to trust the process, but your people will come. All right. That's it, y'all. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching the video. Once again, like the video. If you appreciated this, make sure you share it with a friend and turn on your post notifications. That way, every single time we come through with these videos, with these gems, you guys will get it, all right? Anyway, as always, do what brings life to you. Please do not let those words go over your head. Do what brings life to you, and it's a great chance that you'll bring life to whatever it is that you do. You already know the goal is to #grow. Peace and blessings. One love, strength.